ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Vanillaraccoon, and welcome to the Minecraft biome-based Let's Build series. In this video, I am going to teach you how to build a small modern house that you can build within a taiga biome. Now, as you can tell down on the bar, we do have some wooden materials that are only found within the taiga biome, but then we also have some stone resources such as the andesite wall along with the andesite slab that you can find in any other biome, not just the taiga. Then we're also going to be doing some interior decorating, keeping it fairly simple, and then we're also going to do some landscaping around the place. Now, you may be wondering what is with this small little area right here. This is actually an 8x8 grid, so this is how small it's going to be. It's not a full chunk. I would like to eventually down the line start doing one chunk of Let's Build, but for now at least I'm just going to gradually work my way up to that. So without further ado, let's get our build on. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our andesite walls and we're going to place them too high up just like this, and then we're going to fly around to the other side and do the exact same as well. Then we're going to go ahead and begin to lay down our vertical support beam. This is going to be made up of the acacia logs, and it's going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then technically 6 blocks, but then we're going to take our bark log of it and just cap it off at the top just like this. Then we're going to do the exact same thing right on over here just like this, and then we're going to begin to wrap this around. So pay very close attention to what I'm about to do here, peeps, because I don't want to lose you along the way. We're then going to begin to work on this little window space right here. So I'm going to place down a dummy block just like this, and then I'm going to place one facing into it, so that way we have the stripped acacia log going horizontal. That's what I'm trying to say here. It's a little late as I record this, so please bear with me. Hopefully the commentary will be up to par slightly. So then we're going to begin to wrap it around just like this. Then we're going to bring it up once more by 2. Then on the third block right here, we're going to begin to place them down just like this. So you should be able to have some type of a pattern that looks like this. We're going to have these stripped acacia logs going horizontal, excluding this one right here, depending on which side you look at it, and then these will be going vertical, and then like the lower layer, these will be going horizontal as well. Then we're just going to wrap it around like this, and then we're going to finish it off just like that. Next, what we're going to do is we're actually going to place down another temporary block just like this, and then we're going to place down our acacia stairs upside down, and then in their place in the middle we're going to place down 3 of these acacia slabs, and then we're going to cap it off once more just like this. And we're actually going to do this going a few blocks up, so let's go ahead and do this, and then we're going to go one more up as well, and then from there, oops, did not mean to break that. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and continue that pattern going all the way around just like this. And then we're going to finish it off once more with this layer. And then we can go ahead and finish this area off just like that. So then once we've gone ahead and done that, we're going to begin to work on the flooring. And the reason why I'm only doing this half of the build is because this is going to be a fairly symmetrical build. And what I mean by that is what I do over here is going to be replicated over here. So to give you an idea as to what I'm referring to, let's go ahead and begin to, well, no, let's go ahead and finish this off first. And then right here, actually, we're going to remove that. And then we're going to begin to place this down just like this. So now, like I said, we're going to begin to recreate what we've done over there. So one thing you want to make sure is that in this small corner right here, you have this 2x2 space and this 1 block entrance, so that way then you can begin to place down your ladders just like that, which is how you're going to get to the top of this build. And then we're going to go ahead and begin to do this. So let's go ahead and fly around through here. So in theory, what we have on this corner will be coming out over here. So let's go ahead and begin to place down those temporary blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So then we'll do something like this, and then we'll go ahead and begin to remove those. Then we're going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to bring it out one more this direction. Oops, that was a mistake on my part. I mean, a happy accident. And then we're going to go ahead and begin to wrap this around here. So hopefully you guys are getting the idea as to what we're doing here when it comes to the symmetrical part of this build. Then we're going to go ahead and finish off this portion of the wall, and then we're going to go ahead and place down our acacia logs just like this. we're going to place the acacia bark log on top, just like that. And then right here, we're going to go ahead and take our andesite walls, place them down like this. And then, oops, not right there, like that, right there, not right there. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. So then we can go ahead and take one of our dummy blocks, place it down like that. We're going to go 1, 2, and then 3. We're going to remove that because we don't need it anymore. Then we're going to fly around through here. We're going to place that down. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Place down our temporary block once more. Bring it all the way around, just like we did for the lower layer. And then we're going to bring this around, and then we're going to finish it off just like that. So let's go ahead and begin to work on the flooring for the inside of this. The main reason why I'm using slabs and placing them on the upper half of the block space is because then we can go ahead and give ourselves some headroom, so when we're walking around underneath, we don't have to worry about having any of the planks occupying this whole block space and then being unable to jump. So then we're going to go ahead and place down the ladders just like this. And then from here, this is what you should have. Now we're going to go ahead and begin to work on the roofing, and for that we're just going to take our andesite slabs and place them down along all over, so that way it's covering this. And then once I've gone ahead and finished doing this, then I'll show you from an aerial view what this is going to look like. So then you can go ahead and pause the video and then take a look as to see if you've missed anything, or maybe you accidentally did something that you weren't supposed to. And so here we go. This is what the roof is going to look like, along with the rest of the build from a bird's eye view. And now that you've gone ahead and checked to make sure you've been following along a-okay, let's go ahead and begin to work on the interior design. So first off, what I'm going to do is place down the bed like this, and then right at the foot side, we're going to place down a chest. Whoops, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to shift and then press down, and then we're going to do the same exact thing right there. And then right beside that chest, we're going to go ahead and place down a furnace. Then we're going to go ahead and place down these bark blocks just like that. Now let me just take a moment to see why this is not placing down in the direction that I want them to, because if I remember correctly, all I have to do is face into that block and then it will follow the pattern. Yes. So when you're placing these down, you want to make sure that all of these lines are going horizontally. You don't want any of them to be going vertical, except for the open side right here. So then we're going to come around here once more, and then let's go ahead and grab our materials and resources for the interior decorating. Place down the bed right at the foot side, place down your crafting chest table. Pardon me, I misspoke there when saying that the first time. Then beside that, we're going to place down our furnace. I guess what you can do is remove these 3 vertical acacia logs, and in their place, just go ahead and place down your bark blocks just like that. That's a little fun to say, actually, bark blocks. Feel free to say that 3 times fast and let me know in the comment section how that worked out for you. So then lastly, once you've gone ahead and done all of that, we're going to place down our armor stand. So that way, if you've been building or adventuring in the rain or in the snow and you want your armor to dry off or become less cold, then feel free to hang up your armor right there. Now for the sake of it, I like to place down some type of saplings or plant life in my build, so that's what I'm doing right here, at least with the flower pots along with the acacia saplings. And before anyone says anything, I just realized this, don't yell at me in the comment section, I totally did not forget to do this, but we're going to go ahead and install our windows just like this. So then overall your room should look pretty small but cozy, just like this. Once again, we have a bed, we have a crafting chest table, we have 2 chests, and because this is resting right beneath a slab, we can in fact access it. And then right beside there we have the chest, and then we're going to fly around once more, make sure everything is the same over here. Like I said, this is a very symmetrical build, so yeah, this is not only something that you can build for yourself, but if you are playing on a server or a realm, then if you have a friend that you would like to live with, then feel free to build this, or maybe work together to build this. And once you've done that, feel free to take a screenshot of it and send it to me in my own Discord server, which a link to that can be found right beneath the like and subscribe button of this video. So lastly, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to begin to place down these hedges or these bushes just like this, and instead of placing them down in a fixed amount, I'm going to go ahead and just begin to place them down randomly like this. So as you see right here, we have 4 tall bushes, and then maybe over here we'll just go ahead and have the 2, and then oops, that's not what I wanted to place down. And then right here, we'll go ahead and just place down our fence posts to add a little bit of aesthetic detail to the build and also add some support for the structure overall. Then this is where beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so you don't have to place these blocks down in the same exact place that I am, but I'm going to go ahead and place down some of these in a somewhat calculative manner, but at the same time I'm going to do my best to try and keep this a little bit random. So let's go ahead and do this once more, and then we're going to go 1 2 3 and then right here we can have a path block. In order to get a path block, all you have to do is take a shovel of any variant and then right click the block, so that way you can go ahead and make it. But then we're going to go ahead and go 1 2 3, yes, and then we're going to go 1 2 boom, and then we're going to go 1 2 3 boo boo doo doo, and then we're going to go 1 2 3 do 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 do, and then we're going to go 1 2 3 do 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 do. Then we're going to go 1 2 3 do 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 do, and then we're going to go 1 2 3 bam. No, we'll actually make that a path block. We're going to break the pattern, so to speak. And then all you have to do from here is just place down bushes wherever you see a coarse dirt block at, so that way once again you can have a little bit of life in this build. And if you're anything like me, then you may go a little bit crazy with the bushes. And then for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and see if there's anything else in the bar. Nope, that is it. That is how you can make a small modern house for a taiga biome. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like. That way it lets me know you look forward to more content like this, and if you haven't already, then consider subscribing to the channel. Now, if you would like to support the channel, then feel free to tell your family, your friends, and most importantly, your beloved pets and furry critters about this channel, so that way they can learn how to build some pretty cool new stuff in Minecraft and also join a small, growing, thriving community. If you're on Discord, like I mentioned throughout this video, then you can join it. You can join my own Discord server and chat it up with yours truly along with the community. And then also, if you're on Twitter or Instagram, you can follow me at Vanillaraccoon to get the latest announcements, news, and updates, and just random stuff going on in my life. But with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vanillaraccoon. You have been awesome. I would like to wish you a happy day, and peace out.